SpotlightMediaStudios.com. Welcome to Education Unfiltered. Here is Mary Stucco.
Good day. This is Mary Stucco with Education Unfiltered, where we talk all things higher ed, and that can mean all different levels of education. Today, I am joined by Michael Burkhardt. He's the assistant professor at Northwood University, instructor for the Insurance Leadership Academy. Welcome, Michael.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. So tell me, what is the Insurance Leadership Academy?
Okay, for any high school student in Tuscola or Saginaw Intermediate School District, as a junior or a senior, they can attend the Insurance Leadership Academy, and classes are actually held at Frankenmuth Insurance Company in the morning from 8:30 to 10:15. And it is a way for students to enter an arena, an industry that has been in the past closed. You kind of had to be well connected to enter the insurance industry, but with all the baby boomers retiring, it is the perfect opportunity for high school students, which have probably not even heard of the insurance industry other than their parents complaining about the price of their car insurance.
True story.
To be able to have access to a career in the insurance industry, which of course is high paying and no weekend work and all that sort of good stuff.
Yes, absolutely. Now, tell me, it looks like this is a collaborative effort, though, between, Frankenmuth and Northwood and Tuscola and Saginaw ISDs. Do you know how this got started? Who came up? Who came up with the idea? Why did you guys do this?
Right. Tuscola ISD were the first to come up with the idea, and we also brought on Saginaw ISD and of course Northwood University. Through this program, you can attain 12 free, because you're a high school student, credits, which can be applied to any major, and they're transferable credits to any university. I've had high school students that end up at the University of Michigan, Michigan State, Western, Ferris State, Olivet College, and of course Northwood University, where I'm a professor, and they're direct transferable credits, so they can apply anywhere, and they're all free. And so back to the topic, Tuscola came up with the program, and classes are now held in this collaborative effort at Frankenmuth Insurance Company. So between Tuscola, Saginaw ISDs, Northwood University, and Frankenmuth Insurance Company, high school students have this amazing opportunity.
Yeah, and that's so kind of Frankenmuth to open up their doors to the high school students and kind of welcome into that environment.
Yes, it is amazing for the students to actually be in there with full-time employees at Frankenmuth Insurance Company. And the cafeteria is right next to the education center where classes are held, and students get to have free food in the morning, and they like that. They get cookies and donuts and all that stuff.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful. So tell me about the classes that you teach. What would students be expecting to learn in those?
Right. Well, the first year of the program, whether you are a junior or a senior in high school, you would be a first-year student in the Insurance Leadership Academy, and you would take 3 courses: Principles of Insurance, Personal Lines Insurance, and Commercial Lines Insurance. And then the second-year students, if you decide to come back for a second year, so let's say the first year you were a junior and you decided to come back for your senior year, you would take Principles of Marketing, which every business student needs to take for their bachelor's degree, for their undergrad degree. And they also enjoy a school year co-op job paid. So that's a nice treat that they're getting access to a co-op job and earning the extra credits, the extra 3 credits their second year.
So what does a co-op job look like?
They can either choose to work at Frankenmuth Insurance Company or work at an independent insurance agency or a direct insurance agency like State Farm or AAA. Normally what I have the students do is find, if they want to work at an agency, to find an agency near their home so they don't have too much travel time to and from work, or they may have an opportunity to work at Frankenmuth Insurance Company headquarters.
Boy, what a great experience, and resume builder and all that.
Right. So what they are doing is the second year of the program, they're actually only at classes from 8:30 in the morning till 10:15. So they're actually only attending class one day a week their second year, and the other four school days, they're in their school year co-op job. And the first year students, of course, they're in the classroom every weekday in the morning. But with that said, they normally don't have to report to their high school until after lunch. So they normally have an hour and a half, 2-hour break by the time they get out of class at 10:15 to when they need to report to the high school for their afternoon classes, which is a nice perk for the high school students.
That definitely is. Now tell me about careers in the insurance industry.
Okay, there are two sides to the insurance industry. There's the company side, going to work for an insurance company like Frankenmuth Insurance Company, and there's the agency side, more or less, I would say, the sales force side of the insurance agency. You may have, most people understand, they may have an agent they contact if they're in a car accident or they have a fire or something like that. So you can work on either side. In the United States, there's 6,000 insurance companies, and you can imagine how many people are employed at every insurance company. Some of these companies are multinational. They're huge. You can travel all over the world and find a job. And also, there's even more insurance agencies. There's approximately 3 million employees of insurance companies in the United States.
So job security there for sure. What is the eligibility to attend the Insurance Leadership Academy?
Okay, all you need to do is be a student at Saginaw ISD or Tuscola ISD, and you would be a junior or senior, and you have to have a GPA. I don't remember exactly what it is. We will do exceptions at times, depending on the motivation of the student. It's around a 2.5 you at least need to have for your GPA.
Very good. Now, you mentioned, too, there's a lot of opportunities to, get experience working in the industry. So talk a little bit about when you're in the classroom, in your class, what other experiences are they getting as far as an introduction into that industry? Right.
Excellent question. Since classes are held at Frankenmuth Insurance Company, we take advantage of that, and they have 5 job shadow days where they actually sit with the employees. They go up and actually learn the jobs of the different departments, such as one job shadow, they may be in underwriting. The next job shadow, they may be in the finance department. The next job shadow, they may be in the actuarial department. The next job shadow, they may be in the marketing department. And then we also have guest speakers from the managers from the different departments come into the classroom. Since it's in the same building, it's rather convenient, and they will actually present the different opportunities in the different aspects of their particular department at the insurance company.
What type of jobs are you seeing the students gravitating towards?
There's no gravitation towards anything specific. It's completely, what I like to tell the students is, pick a career that matches your personality. If you're a quiet individual and you love math, maybe actuarial science is for you. If you're a type A person that loves to be out with people, maybe you would like to be an insurance agent. If you're a caring sort of person that is very helpful towards people, when are insureds most vulnerable? Maybe their home's burned down. Maybe they've been in a car accident. It's a dramatic experience for the insureds, and you're there as a claims adjuster, helping them, working through the process so they can put their life back in order. So it can be any business major can go work at an insurance company. Let's say you want to be an accountant, you could go work for an insurance company, or marketing, or IT. IT happens to be the largest department at insurance companies because everything's online. We want to have access to bill paying, certificates of insurance. We want to be able to see our policies, everything online, social media for the marketing department. So no matter what your interest as a student, you can find a job in the insurance industry.
Wonderful. What is the response coming from the students after they do these co-op jobs? Are they surprised at what they've learned? Are they changing directions on careers? What are you seeing?
That is an interesting question. What I see is the light bulb going off in the student's head. They kind of, sometimes the first year, are not even sure what they're getting into because, students hear about finance, marketing, accounting as a degree for their university studies. But what high school student hears about the insurance industry other than their parents complaining about the premium, right?
Right.
So when they get into class, all of a sudden that light bulb turns on, and they're, wow, this is a nice industry. The average salary in the state of Michigan is $85,000. So that's dramatic, and of course, there are many jobs within the insurance industry where you make a lot more than that. So they start learning about the insurance industry and all the career opportunities, and they can travel anywhere they wish to because insurance is everywhere. And at an insurance company, they're normally letting their employees out on Friday at 1 o'clock, and they have the whole weekend. It's a nice environment for having a family, and you have that nice work-to-play relationship throughout your life.
Absolutely. So can you think of a specific example with a student and maybe tell their story about their experiences in one of these job co-ops?
Yeah, for sure. I have a student that did both, many students, but I'm thinking of one in particular, and because she just contacted me last week saying she just graduated from Northwood after I had her as a junior in high school.
Nice.
And so she attended the first year. She did the summer co-op job. You can also get a summer internship, too. And then she did the school year co-op as a senior in high school, and then she went on, transferred her credits to Northwood University, received her bachelor's degree in insurance risk management, and I believe she has a minor in finance. And I just received a text last week from her saying she secured a job as a claims adjuster, that she's a type of personality that really helps people. She's very caring, and that's what her focus was on, and now she's a claims adjuster.
That's great. It sounds like she's found her path early and, thankful to those high school programs that really help them start exploring those options.
Right. And the other thing you don't think about is I tell the students, maybe this isn't for you.
Right.
And that's fine, too, to learn that. But you're also, as a high school student, you're taking university courses, so you are you're getting the feel for what it is like to study at the university level rather than just the high school level. So you're kind of getting the inside track in earning free university credits. So that's a nice perk for the students.
Good point. How do students register for fall 2021 school year?
Right. So all the student will need to do is just contact their high school counselor, and all the high school counselors for Tuscola ISD and Saginaw ISD, they're familiar with the program, and they can just set up. It's a simple application process, and to get it on their schedule for fall 2021, and they'll be enrolled and all set.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Michael Burkhardt, the assistant professor at Northwood University and the instructor for the Insurance Leadership Academy. This is Mary Stucco with Education Unfiltered. Thank you for joining us. And a big thank you to our sponsors today, Farm Bureau Insurance and Davenport University.